up, Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
Money Brown TV. Peace.
What's up, Brian Custom, Showtime Championship Boxing. I gotta give a big shout out to Money Brown TV. This is Steve Espinosa from Showtime Sports. Shout out to Money Brown TV.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And y'all see the title, man. We talking on Errol the Truth Spence and Showtime Shawn Porter. And we all know Errol Spence is what Kenny Porter wanted Shawn Porter to be. And it's just a fact. You understand? Errol, the #1 welterweight, undefeated, the IBF champion of the world, on the way of being unified champion of the world. You understand what I'm saying? But he's on his way to undisputed. But he's on his way to be unified champion of the world. He had his pay-per-view fight with Mikey Garcia. Great numbers. You dig what I mean? Great numbers. Made great money. You understand? All the hype and the buzz in the welterweight division is around Errol Spence Jr. You know, there's no way to deny it. All the hype and the buzz is around Errol Spence Jr. You dig? Shawn Porter never had this type of buzz. He never had it. You understand? Errol is a killer. He's a dog. And everyone knows that he's a bad, bad man. You know, especially the things he did to AB and Floyd Mayweather. They only took him to another level. You dig? Now, when you look at Showtime Shawn Porter, I take nothing away from Kenny Porter. He raised a hell of a man. You know what I mean? Kenny Porter raised a hell of a man in Shawn Porter, man. You dig? Took his son to be, you know, 2-time world champion in the welterweight division. I don't knock it. I don't knock it. But the way Kenny Porter talk about Errol Spence, you dig? I understand that's what he wants Shawn Porter to be. You know, y'all got to read in between the lines, man. Y'all got to read in between the lines. You know, Kenny followed Errol all the way over to the fucking UK. All the way over to the UK. I don't want to hear, yeah, that's my guy, and we support him, this, that, and the third. Of course you want to go watch a great fight. But when they look at Errol Spence, it's jealousy, man. It's jealousy. Pure jealousy. Let's just call it for what it is. Let's just call it for what it is. Shawn Porter on record talking about Errol Spence is jealous of him. For what, bro? When have Errol ever even looked like he was jealous of you? You know what I mean? All we see EJ do is climb the charts, beat ass, call out everybody in the welterweight division, you know, and try to give us the best fights out there. That's all he tried to do. You know what I mean? That's all he tried to do. Is call out the best, beat their ass, and give us the best fights out there. You know? We see Kenny Porter going on record talking about, oh, Errol lost her, he lost her. Under your fucking, under your banner, Kenny Porter. You say you was his trainer. So that's bad on your behalf. It's bad on your behalf. Because we all know what Errol Spence is in a professional. We all seen what Derrick James did with him. You know what I mean? We all seen what Derrick James did with him. You know? But the way you try to talk about Errol Spence like he's slow or retarded or something, you can stop that, Kenny Porter. Oh, he can't hang with Shawn with these microphones. He can't hang with Shawn with these microphones. Man, when Shawn talk, it's boring as hell. Let's keep it real. This the only time Shawn is talking with Errol Spence. This the only time Shawn Porter been his way with a fighter. You know what I mean? He didn't even talk like this with Adrian Bronner. He didn't talk like this with AB, bro. Kenny Porter did all the talking. Shawn Porter didn't talk like this with AB when AB was talking all type of shit to him. But now here come Errol. Errol don't really say shit to him, but Shawn can't sit out a barbecue dinner. You know what I mean? And they want to go all off the meat rack. Oh, you know, Errol's jealous of me. He hate my smile. He hate that I'm on TV. He hates that when they talk about him, they talk about me. Correction. Y'all hate that when they talk about y'all, they talk about Errol Spence. You know this, Shawn Porter. You know these things, bro. Now all of a sudden, you know, you and your pops, y'all on record talking about, oh, Errol, you know, Errol's my guy. You know, Errol said it as well. But Shawn, you weren't saying that shit at first. You weren't following him all the way over there. You know, I'm rooting for Errol. You know, he's a friend of mine and this, that, and the third. You know, now that y'all fighting, it's a different story. Errol don't change his tone. You know what I mean? Errol don't change his tone. But let's just get into a few facts, man. Kenny Porter always talked about how, you know, nobody is afraid of Errol Spence, this, that, and the third, you know. And I'm not going to say they was afraid of Errol Spence. I agree with him on that thing. You know, but I know one fact. They didn't want to get into the ring with Errol Spence. I know they didn't want to get into the ring with Errol Spence. I know Kenny Porter got fed up with the Errol Spence questions. I know that part. You know, I know he didn't like the fact that when him and Ticket TV was going at it, he didn't like that Ticket say he was on his helping because of Errol Spence. He didn't like that part. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that stick a camera in their face before they signed the Errol Spence fight was on their ass about fighting Errol Spence. And Kenny Porter has so many excuses. So many excuses on why they don't want to fight Errol Spence. You know what I mean? From trying to downgrade Earl to, oh, he's not in our sight right now. Oh, they kicked us out the IBF. They never ranked us again. My son want the green belt. Oh, his son Earl's not in my radar. So many damn excuses. But now that the fight is on, oh, they wanted the fight so bad. Oh, we want the fight. We chased him down in Dallas. We backed his ass up into a corner. He didn't want to talk at the food restaurant. He didn't show up to his own whatever event Earl had. He didn't show up to it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Kenny Porter, cut that shit out, bro. Cut it out. We seen how you approach Errol Spence in Vegas. We seen how you approach him with a handshake and with love, and then you want to turn around on the camera. You know, we don't give a fuck, and Shawn don't either. You know, let's go. Man, like Earl said, bro, this is going to be the last time I dap you up. I'm going to treat you like I don't know you. This is going to be the last time I dap you up, and I'm going to treat you like I don't know you because I'm coming to whoop your son ass and take that WBC scrap up off of him. Point blank, period. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You know? But just look at the way Shawn Porter acting, man. Look at the way he acting, bro. We never seen Shawn Porter act like this. We never seen Shawn Porter out of character like this. We never seen Kenny Porter try to downgrade a fighter like he trying to downgrade Errol Spence. And yeah, he giving him credit talking about how he fight, this, that, and the third, but to try to make it like Errol Spence is slow and retarded. Come on, man. When Earl talking in front of them cameras, that boy talk eloquently. That boy know how to talk with them cameras in his face. You know what I mean? From talking shit or being professional. Come on, stop it, Kenny Porter. Stop it. You know what I mean? Stop making like Shawn know how to talk shit. Shawn wasn't even talking. You do all the goddamn talking. Shawn want to play Mr. Nice Guy. Junior, tell the truth, Junior. Where JTT at? Where JTT? Junior, tell the truth. Tell the truth. You understand? Like Will Smith in that movie. We know Shawn Porter didn't used to talk. He let his daddy do all the talking. He finally let Shawn Porter off the porch to talk, and now Shawn the best thing that ever did it. Get the hell out of her, Kenny Porter. Get out of her. We know you wish your son was in Errol Spence's position. You know what I mean? We know you wish your son was in Errol Spence's position. How long did it take Shawn Porter to win the title? How long? Come on now. Come on now. Then he lost it in what, 2 fights? Stop playing with me, Kenny Porter. You know what I mean? Stop playing with me. No doubt Shawn going down in the history books, you know, as a 2-time world champion. We never know his career not over. It could be 3-time, it can be 4-time, it can move up, it can be 2 division, whatever the situation may be. But we know you wanted the buzz of Errol Spence Jr. to be around your son. We know these things, man. We know when the cameras came on and they talked about Shawn Porter, you want them to be like, oh, Shawn is the boogeyman. That's why they say, oh, Shawn was the boogeyman once upon a time. Shawn Porter wasn't never no goddamn boogeyman. Nah, I mean, he wasn't never no goddamn boogeyman. Not in the professional rankings. You dig what I mean? You might say that shit in the amateurs when you say, oh, he beat Demetrius Andrade, he beat this person, that person, that person. Not in the professional rankings. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen nobody run from Shawn Porter. Andre Berto, Paulie Malignaggi, them type of fighters, but I ain't never seen no top fighter at the elite level run from Shawn Porter. You dig what I mean? Now credit to Shawn, he fought some motherfuckers, man. Devin Alexander, Andre Berto, Adrian Bronner, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Ugas. You know what I mean? Take nothing away from his resume. Paulie Malignaggi, Andre Berto. You know they was head on out, but it doesn't matter. You dig what I mean? I take nothing away from Shawn Porter's resume. You know what I mean? One hell of a resume. But when it came to Errol Spence Jr., the truth, Kenny Porter made sure he kept his son away from that man. You know what I'm saying? He made sure he kept his son away from that man to a certain point. To where it get to now where they can get a lot of money for the ass whooping. You dig what I mean? Like right now where you finna get a lot of money to get an ass whooping. You dig what I mean? Or until Earl slipped up and lost, or he showed some type of holes in his game, which he haven't shown yet. You know what I mean? Which he haven't shown yet. You dig? So Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter, they can miss me with all that other shit. I know what's really going on. I can read cats when I see them. You know what I mean? I can read cats. You know, I can read body languages. I'm good with this shit. I'm good with this shit. I see how Kenny Porter acting. He trying to amp his son up to keep the confidence to go into that ring and do what he got to do against Errol. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work, Kenny Porter. You can go train with headbangers. You can go down there and train with Golden Boy. You can go train with Top Rank. Take them on down there in Omaha to train with Crawford. Demetrius Andrade. None of them cats is going to get them ready for Errol Spence Jr. None of them. Because Shawn Porter, when it come to it, and when the shit get hot, he's going to start fighting one way. One way. And that's wild and reckless. You dig? Wild and reckless. And Errol is going to pick that shit apart, and he going to break Porter down, and he probably get him out of there. And I'm not saying Porter not going to have no success, but once Errol get into the rhythm, and once Errol figure this man out, he's going to get him out of there. You dig what I mean? We see Shawn Porter, oh, I'm going to cut you. What you going to do when I cut you? I keep telling everybody, man. I keep telling everybody, Shawn Porter's going to fight this fight like Madonna did against Floyd Mayweather in the first fight. You know what I mean? Like he did in the first fight. That's his only chance of having some type of success, bro, is to get reckless, wild, and dirty. Reckless, wild, and dirty. And Errol is going to have an answer for all that shit. He's going to have an answer for everything. You dig what I mean? Like I tell y'all, man, go look at that interview in Vegas when Kenny Porter said, Shawn don't give a damn and I don't either. Let's go. He's telling you, I'm sending my son in there to try to take the range and distance away from Errol Spence, to try to crowd his space and not let him get comfortable. Shawn, stay on his ass, headbutt, elbow, nut shots, do whatever you got to do to stay in the middle of Errol Spence Jr. and in the inside. That's what he's going to try to do, bro. But he's going to find out quickly that he's not stronger than Errol Spence. You know, he's not more technical than Errol Spence. He's not more longer than Errol Spence. And he's not more physical than Errol Spence. He's going to find that out real soon. You understand me? Real soon. And that's when he's going to try to make adjustments. And them adjustments ain't going to work. It's not going to work. And Errol is going to put a beating on Shawn Porter, man. He's going to put a beating on Shawn Porter. Point blank, period. You dig? He's going to put a beating on Shawn Porter. And Shawn Porter is going to find out that, just like Mikey Garcia found out, Errol Spence is not no Adrian Bronner. He's not no Adrian Bronner. You dig? He's not no Andre Berto. He's not no Devin Alexander. You know what I mean? He's not no Keith Thurman, nor no Danny Garcia. As good as Thurman and Garcia is, Errol Spence is a different animal. And he's on a different level. And he going to show that shit September the 28th. He's going to show us September the 28th. And once you piss Errol Spence off and make that boy train his ass off and go out there and want to put on the show, you're going to see the best Errol Spence. This might be the best Errol Spence that we ever seen. This might be the best Errol Spence that we ever seen against arguably the best opponent that he's faced. You know, besides Mikey Garcia and Kell Brook. You know what I mean? Shawn Porter is a hell of a fighter. Like I say, you take nothing away from him. You take nothing away from him. But we can't say Shawn better than Kell Brook. But he's one of the best opponents that Errol Spence faced. You dig what I mean? And Errol gonna put a whooping on his ass. And I don't want to hear nobody with no excuses, with no bullshit talking about, oh, this, that, and the third. No, just give credit where it's due. And understand that he's the best at welterweight. You understand? Understand that he's the best at welterweight. You know? But it's gonna be one hell of a fight, man. But I'm telling y'all now, Errol Spence is everything that Kenny Porter wanted Shawn Porter to be in the boxing, in his boxing game. Know what I mean? Not as a man. Shawn Porter is one hell of a man. Kenny Porter raised one hell of a son, like I say. But when it comes to this boxing game, Errol Spence will surpass Shawn Porter on so many levels. So many levels. And the crazy part is, Kenny Porter knows it. Kenny Porter knows it. He knows his son is about to get his ass whooped, and he know where Errol Spence fit to take this boxing game to. He know Errol going to different heights than Shawn Porter. He know Errol go reach platforms that Shawn Porter can never touch at 154, at 160. He know these things, bro. He know these things. But it start September the 28th in that ring against Shawn Porter, and Errol will take it from there. Hopefully Manny Pacquiao, you know, get into that ring with Errol. After Errol get past Shawn Porter, and after that, we'll see Errol Spence go after Turnbull Crawford. gonna be one hell of a fight. Dig what I mean? I got Errol winning that fight and becoming undisputed and moving up to 154. You dig? But don't let King Porter and Shawn Porter fool y'all, man. Don't let them fool y'all one bit. Not one bit. We never seen them act this way with nobody else. Only with Errol Spence. Because they know the boy is the truth. They know it. So until then, this your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. It's in the description. And I'll be back with another one, family.